Hi guys, it's Judy and Chris here with the Grooming Professors, and today we are covering grooming equipment, products, handling, and care. So with no further ado, Chris, let's get started on Module 101.
All right guys, so on slide number 1, you'll see some bathing equipment here, and these are the industry standard type equipment, and Judy is mobile.
Yep.
So she uses a recirculating type system, and what's really great about that is it's water conserving.
Right.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that, Judy?
So in the mobile, to be able to, you have 50 gallons of water to work all day. So what I want to do is to be able to get the most bang for my buck. So by using the recirculator, if my truck is off tilt, either way, I can move that to either end of the tub and bathe a dog with about a gallon of water, maybe 2 gallons of water on a large dog. So yes, it's recirculating, but your shampoo traps the dirt. So your dogs get clean.
Yes.
People say that to me all the time. Well, if you're recirculating the water, but you think about it, when you wash your clothes, okay, they're being washed in the same water, and then you rinse it and your clothes get clean. So same process, same thing in the dishwasher, okay? So don't let that hold you back.
Right,
and I have used other bathing systems, and this is by far my favorite system. Is
this is the Oster.
It's the Oster recirculating Power Bather. Power Bather is the correct name.
And just for those of you too that maybe live in an area of the country where conserving water is really important, or maybe you're on a cistern or something like that, where you have, or septic, you have a septic tank, and you really can't be running tons of water through that system. This is another great product to have. Because it's not just applying the product, it's the whole deal.
Yep.
So then you'll see on the left hand side of the slide, you have the application systems, which are the Prima, and they're very nice units, very well made, started out in the I believe the farming industry, so they're very well put together. But you fill the tank and you're kind of stuck with one shampoo, where the other Prima, the smaller Prima, I think you can move it from shampoo to shampoo, but it's basically an application system. You still have to wet the dog. If you don't, you'll use the system, but it takes a while to really penetrate the coat. But it's still time saving if using a recirculating system is not really something you want to do.
Yeah.
Now there are the last bathing system, and there's a number of different brands out there. The one we're showing just happens to be HydroSurge because that's what I'm familiar with. And the HydroSurge system uses 4 shampoos, and you use the pressure, the water pressure, to draw the shampoo up into the system, and with the water on top, and then with all the stuff, the Venturi brings everything together in the unit.
Yep.
And it puts it out with air, water, and shampoo. And so what happens is you don't even have to wet the dogs anymore. You literally start lathering, and it's got the right amount of water pressure, so you're using volume of water, and you get those dogs clean deep to the skin.
And what we want to do is, and we'll cover more of this in skin and coat, is you want to have volume of water, not pressure. And you want to lift those dead cells off the coat and rinse them away, because that's the dirt.
Right.
Okay. And so the first system, the recirculator, it works with an electrical pump. The HydroSurge 5.1 that Chris uses works totally on water pressure. So that's another differentiation
differentiation between the two.
Is that if you have great water pressure, you can use the 5.1. If you don't have great water pressure, you're going to want to go with the recirculator, because it's going to give you great pressure or great volume of water, even if you have horrible water pressure. Okay, so those are the two things to think about between those two systems.
That's a very valid point. So with the electric and the pump, if you have very bad water pressure, that also is a very valid product for that situation.
Right.
Where water pressure in the full bathing system, if you don't have it, it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, the 5.1 will not work well if you don't have, 15 gallons of water per minute?
Something like that.
Something like that. So keep that in mind when you're looking at bathing systems. But, and we
4
see...
gallons. 4-gallon bucket in 1 minute.
Okay, 4 gallons a minute.
Okay.
So the other thing too, Pete, is that, we see a lot of people that are still not utilizing bathing systems. And people, I'm telling you that if you're not utilizing a bathing system, you are
Wasting time.
money, shampoo, and your bottom line is diminishing.
Yes, because I will tell you, my bathing system was just down recently, and we went through probably double the shampoo that we normally do because we were hand bathing for just, I think it was 2 weeks, and it was awful. And if you go out and do your research, or if you work for someone, you can do research for them and twist their arm. I'll give you an example. The HydroSurge, if you're buying shampoo anyhow, if you buy 4 gallons of their shampoo, you basically get to use that unit for free as long as you buy those 4 gallons of shampoo a month. So, you can get a $1,000 piece of equipment for a great deal.
Yeah.
You just have to decide, if that's the environment that, that unit works best in.
Right.
So, and not every tool you might find that deal, but get out there and learn your industry.